LMD Magazine and EFM present Biz Talk, taking an in-depth look at today's biz landscape.
Welcome to another edition of LMD EFM Biz Talk. Today we're speaking to the Managing Director of RB Realtors and Consultants Private Limited, Richard Buultjens. Good morning and thank you for joining us today, Mr. Buultjens.
Good morning and thanks for the opportunity of giving us to showcase the company.
To begin, could you give us a brief overview of RB Realtors and Consultants and its operations?
Yes, by having been in the real estate industry since the early part of 2003, I have had the good fortune of seeing what the industry is like in places like the UK and Australia, and I have felt for a long time that there is a need in the market or a gap in the market in the Sri Lankan real estate industry for a professional outfit to provide high quality real estate sales and marketing solutions to developers, investors and homeowners. I have wanted to venture out on my own for quite some time, but it has been a question of the timing. And I late last year, I seriously thought about getting into this business and taking the plunge, as it were, because I had been speaking with a good friend and a customer of mine from Singapore about the possibility of getting out on my own and starting something to service this market. And this year, at the beginning of this year, we decided to finally do that. And my good friend from Singapore, Mr. John Fu, decided to go ahead and invest in Sri Lanka along with me. And then as a result, RB Realtors and Consultants Private Limited was born. Marketing in a highly competitive industry depends on being recognized for excellence as well as differentiation from the competition. And in this aspect, I think RB, with the vast experience of its management team, has what it takes to make some change and contribution to the Sri Lankan real estate industry, because collectively my staff and I have been involved in the sale of over 1,500 apartments, and we have done sales of well over $500 million, and we have also got a large database of about 1,000 high net worth customers, and I think with that sort of experience, we are unmatched, and we have the necessary experience and credentials to make an impact in a very short time in the Sri Lankan market.
What is your opinion of the real estate industry in Sri Lanka?
Well, since the end of the nearly quarter century civil war in 2009, Sri Lanka has had a peaceful domestic environment, resulting in Colombo attracting a large inflow of foreign exchange with investment, especially in the real estate sector, accounting for nearly $1 billion, primarily from the Asian region. The industry is actually very dynamic and changing at a rapid pace. We expect that it could be entirely different within the next 3 to 4 years. With Colombo being described as a sort of a global city in the making, with certain projects, development projects being initiated, like the Outer Circular and the intercity highways and expressways, the Colombo-Katnayaka Expressway, the Colombo Kandy Highway, which is expected to expand to Jaffna and Trinco, the Colombo Port Expansion Project, the Bear Lake Restoration Project, the Railway Modernization Project. All these will definitely impact on property prices. and the resulting property development landscape.
And finally, what are the challenges the real estate industry currently faces?
Some of the challenges I would like to list are high construction costs due to the cost of import of construction materials together with high labor costs. Loss of skilled and semi-skilled laborers to more lucrative markets such as Dubai. The increasing shortage of land, which has led to the need for a shift towards vertical living, right? Resulting in an increase in property prices. But at the same time, it has led to the popularity of condominiums and apartment living. The devaluing currency impacts energy costs, and also especially when you're selling in US dollars or in foreign currency, there is always the customers are not really certain of how much they will actually have to pay at the end of it if you're buying an apartment, for instance. So the devaluing currency is another serious challenge. The need for timely infrastructure development to support the rapid growth in the real estate industry is also seen as a need. I did mention on the various development projects that are taking place, but it is important that that these need to keep pace with the pace of growth in the industry.
Thank you for joining us on LMD EFM Biz Talk, Mr. Buultjens.
Thank you once again for taking the time to have us, and we are much honored really to be on your program, and look forward to close association with you in the future too. Thank you.
Tune in every Tuesday and Thursday for more insights from our business community. You can also log on to efm.lk and lmd.lk/lmdtv for a visual experience of Biz Talk.